War, war. Listen, pressing man. Hear what I say if you can. We have a brick just blow. We will fight you in the streets with our hand. We have a plan. So listen, man, get ready to take some blow.
Why the drawback to suddenly go on the road again?
I was kept on getting requests for tours, you know, in Europe, and I couldn't keep on saying no forever. And in 1988, I thought it'd be a good idea to go back on the road again because it represented 10 years since I'd been in the business. So I got together with Dennis Bovell and the dub band and said, let's do it one more time, man. And we've been doing it one more time since.
People saying this, people saying that, both you have today. All them cars in a free and it's not funny.
I didn't know this, but you actually coined the phrase dub poetry, didn't you?
I coined the phrase dub poetry, but I was really talking about the reggae DJs. I was writing a paper for a journal, and I just coined the term dub poetry as a convenient phrase to describe the art of the reggae DJ. I myself don't refer to myself as a dub poet.
Oh, really?
No.
So what do you refer to yourself as?
A poet who's working in the reggae tradition. So, I mean, if you have to put a label on it, I suppose you could call it reggae poetry in the sense that you have jazz poetry, you know, blues poetry, but at the end of the day, it's just poetry, you know, oral poetry.
It was in April 1981, down in the ghetto of Brixton, that the Babylon them caused such a friction, that it bring about a great insurrection.
You started off writing poetry with no music, and when you decided to put the poetry to music, I guess you might have been of two minds, because on one hand, it's a bigger audience that you're reaching when it's musical, and on the other hand, your lyrics probably get lost on occasion.
Yeah, especially in a live context, where each member of the band wants to hear himself louder than the other, you know. But I think it's the price I have to pay for accessibility, because I obviously wouldn't reach so many people with just, you know, poetry in a book form. You know, people think poetry is it's boring and it's esoteric and all the rest of it. But with the records, I've been able to reach an extraordinary amount of people.
Stand up in the fort like a mighty lion. Stand up in the fort like a man of iron. Dark as out of jail. Race today cannot fail. Dark as out of jail. The people's will must prevail.
So what are your plans now then, musically?
I'm going to make a new album later on this year. I've been writing again, and I'm very excited about it.
Dark as out of jail. What you say? Race today cannot fail. What you mean? Dark as out of jail. Now look at that. The people's will must prevail.
We'll be back in 2 minutes. Making History has been deleted. He's not too happy with the legendary label.
My most political album was deleted by Island, and they're still selling all the old stuff. You know, Making History, I haven't been able to find that anywhere in Europe, and yet I could find my, you know, Forces of Victory and Base Culture and all the others, you know.
And have you asked them for an explanation?
One doesn't ask Island for explanations. I can't even find out how many records I've sold.